If you're new here, I'm a filmmaker and I make movies on creatives, creative brands, and the ins and outs of those businesses. Currently beside Midtown, trying to find a way to get through the city so that I can go stop by the water. I haven't seen the water since I got here, and we are literally surrounded by the ocean, so it will be a crime if I don't make it today. Let's go. Let's try this again. I took the wrong subway, and you go uptown. That was downtown. Oh, my inner nerd. Oh my gosh, this is one of the coolest stores here. Alright, this is the line I need to be at. However, I don't know if I could use it right now because I just used my Metro card. I think it's a 15-minute wait time until I can use it again. People are not happy with him, huh? Well, at least I got off at the right stop this time. I think I've taken about 4 different subways where they were all wrong so far. Am I ever gonna get this right? Other than a granola bar with chocolate chips, this is the only thing I've eaten today. Oh my god. Hey! Hershey's chocolate. The greatest aspect of New York City is that it is an island that is filled with about 8 million people, and we are surrounded on the opposite side where it is just other continents. Surrounded by the ocean, this just means that anyone who comes here, they're coming here for a specific reason. And that reason is generally going to eventually impact their life and who they become. Everyone here is just trying to build their awareness, their self-awareness. Everyone's just on that kind of mission. You can feel it in the air. It varies widely. Everyone is trying to do something different to their own specific personality, but everyone here is just trying to build something. Every time you see someone, they're at least doing something productive. And like myself, well, I'm a filmmaker. I came here to make that a feasible career that lasts for decades on end. That thing isn't really possible really anywhere else besides somewhere like LA, but the atmosphere here is just different. It's addicting. And for some reason, throughout the 2020s, or even just before that, or in the future, there's a sense of atmosphere that I feel amongst everyone in this country or anywhere in the world. And that is the sense of fear, the sense of unawareness, the sense of instability in the mental, where people don't know who they are, and they're not willing to find out. And since I'm about to turn 24, I could just speak for the generation that I grew up with. Especially if you're young, there is this whole pressure to actually find who you really are, and if you don't, well, you're doing it wrong. A lot of people feel lost in this world, but how do you find yourself? The problem lies where people don't know who they are, they never find out, and they later regret what they did in life. You don't want to be 80 and say, well, I wish I did this at 26. And so moving to a place that you've never been, putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation where you are forced to figure out what the hell is going on, especially like a 24-year-old kid moving to one of the biggest and hardest cities to live in the world, you are forced to just grow. You're forced to just figure it out. That's one of the best ways to find out what you really want to do. Oh look, the big brand coffee. Support your local businesses, not corporate. Such a cute dog. Oh my gosh.
Come on, up. Come here, girl.
Now, I am really lost. I'm lost in New York City, physically, and that could be daunting in the moment. I could be totally losing my mind, not trying to figure out where the hell I am, especially if I didn't have a phone. Imagine if I lost my phone on me. How would I get home? But, metaphorically, I'm not lost. I'm not lost at all. I'm actually the most myself that I've ever been in my life in this moment. Look at the boat. Do you see the boat docking right now? Now, what I mean is, making these movies, this is what I love. This is what I'm trying to build, whatever way that might seem. I don't know what it means just yet because I'm in the process of that, but that's what I recommend to any of you guys if you are in that moment of trying to find yourself and trying to find what you want to do in life. Stick yourself in an area that you've never been, make yourself feel uncomfortable, and grow as a human, as an individual. Find who you really are. That way you don't end up being one of the people, one of the many people actually, which is unfortunate, where you regret later in life. You wish and you wish. Just do and figure it out along the way. You might be lost physically in the moment and not knowing where you are, but as long as you're trying to find yourself and on that journey, you're never truly lost. But I'm lost in Manhattan right now. At least I did find the water and this cool plane.